Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Infinity Math. Dear friends, this is CSS MPT 2026 series and today we are starting the general ability section. Okay, first let's discuss the topics in general ability section. As we know that general ability section consists of 60 MCQs having 60 marks, and the topics that would be covered in this section are from basic arithmetic, algebra and geometry. The topics are mentioned: logical, problem solving and analytical abilities, and the mental abilities MCQs. So starting with the MCQs, MCQ number 1, evaluate 4 power 1 upon 2 multiplied by 4 square minus 4 power 0. Options are given: option A 24, option B 28, option C 31, option D none of these. So I have done the solution as well. You can see 4 power 1 upon 2 means under radical 4, and the square root of 4 is 2, and 4 power square means 2 is 16. 4 4 is 16 and 4 power 0 is 1. So 2 multiplied by 16 minus 1 is equal to 31. We have to follow here BODMAS rule as well. So the correct option is C. MCQs number 2. What is k given that 27 power k equals to 9? Options are: option A 1 upon 3, option B 2 upon 3, option C 4 upon 3, option D none of these. So what I have done, I have converted the given equation onto the base of 3. You can see the solution: 3 power 3 equals to 27. So 3 power 3k equals to 3 square, because 3 square equals to 9. So when the bases are same, so the powers are equal. So 3k equals to 2 and k equals to 2 upon 3. So the option B is correct. MCQs number 3. Several number of cows on a farm consume the food in 150 days. If we reduce the number of cows by 10, then the food lasts for 10 more days. How many cows were there on the farm in the beginning? Options are: option A 150, option B 160, option C 100, option D none of these. So see the solution: let the number of cows initially or in the beginnings are x, and they can consume the food in 150 days. So the total food, it means x by 150, and the number of cows are x minus 10, because the 10 cows are then reduced. So the food lasts for 10 more days, means 150 plus 10 equals to 160 days. So the total food will be now x minus 10, which is the number of cow, multiplied by days, which is 160 now. Since the total food is same in both cases, so equating in both cases x by 150 equals to x minus 10 by 160. And after solving for this simple equation, we got the value of x equals to 160. Option B is correct. MCQ number 4. A train of length 99 meter takes 11 seconds to pass completely through a station of length 231 meter. What is the speed of train in kilometer per hour? Options are: option A 108, option B 75.6, option C 30, option D none of these. See the solution: when the train completely passes the station, it travels the distance equal to the length of train plus length of station. So the length of train is 99 meter plus length of station is 231 meter. So total length will be 330 meter. Coming to the speed formula is distance upon time. So distance is 330 divided by time is 11 seconds given in the question. So 330 by 11 equals to 30 meter per second. This is the speed, but we have to convert it into the kilometer per hour. So 1 meter per hour per second equals to 3.6 kilometer per hour. So multiplying this 30 with 3.6, we got 108 kilometer per hour. Option A is correct. MCQ number 5. ABC shared the $112. B receives $12 less than A, and C gets twice as much as B. So how many does C get? Options are: option A 34, option B 44, option C 50, option D none of these. Let the amount received by A is x, then B is equals to x minus 12, because it's 12 less than A, right? So B gets 12 less than A, so x minus 12 equals to B. And what about C? C got the twice of B. So 2 multiplied by means 2 by x minus 12, which is equal to 2x minus 24. And total share is 112 among these three ABC. So a plus b plus c equals to 112. After substituting the values, we got x equals to 37. So no option is there, so none of these is the correct one. MCQ number 6. Find an integer such that 4 times the number subtracted from 2 times the square of the number gives 15. Options are 3, -3, -5 upon 3, and none of these. See the solution. We got the square of a number, right? Four times, right? 4 times the number subtracted from 2 times the square of the number means 2x square minus 4x, and the number gives 15, so equal to 15. So this is simply the quadratic equation. So we have applied the quadratic formula, and after applying the quadratic formula, we got the value of x equals to 4 plus minus under radical 136 divided by 4, and after simplifying this couldn't be an integer. So of course there is no integer, as we have to find the integer, so simply the answer would be none of these. MCQ number 7. Zed is 6 times as old as daughter Zoya. How old was Zed when Zoya was born? If the sum of their ages will be 49 in 7 years. Options are 25, option B 35, option C 42, option D none of these. Now this C solution lets the current age of Zoya is X, and the Zed's current age would be 6 times as old as Zoya, so it's 6x. So after 7 years, we will do the 7 plus in both of these cases. So Zoya's age will be x plus 7, and Zed's age will be 6x plus 7. And their sum of after 7 years is given in question, that is 49 years. So x plus 7 plus 6x plus 7 equals to 49, and we got the value x equal to 5. Now this is the current value of x, means current age of Zoya, which is 5 years, and Z it's 6 times, so 6 5 is 30. Now going back, we have to find the Z's age when Zoya was born. So Zoya's birth was 5 years ago. So subtracting the 5 from the Z's current age, which is 30 minus 5 equals to 25. The correct answer is option A. Question number 8. Find 2 consecutive positive numbers such that the sum of their squares is 7 less than 120. Options are option A 7 8, option B 8 9, option C 7 9, option D none of these. See the solution. Let the number smallest positive integer is n, and of course the next consecutive integer will be n plus 1. According to the given condition, the sum of their squares means n square plus n plus 1 square equals to 7 less than 120, means 120 minus 7 equal to 113. Now simplifying this equation, this quadratic equation, and doing the middle term breaking, and after factorization we got n's value minus 8 and 7. Because minus 8 is the negative integer and we have to find only the positive one, so we are taking n equals to 7 as one of the integer, and the next consecutive positive integer will be 7 after 8. So 7 and 8, option A is correct. MCQ number 9. A light shop sells lights. They sold 25% of the lights and still had 1500 lights left. How many lights were there in the beginning? Options are option A 2500, option B 2250, option C 2000, option D none of these. Now see the solution. Let the total number of lights in the beginning are x, and they sold 25% of lights. Lights means 75% are remaining. So 75% of x as given the 1500 lights. So 75% of x is equals to 1500, and how can we write 75%? It's 75 divided by 100, which is 0.75. X equal to 100, and 1500 divided by 0.75 equals to 2000. So we got C as the right answer. MCQ number 10. Given x square minus 11x plus 10 equals to 0, then x is. So after solving this quadratic equation, we can do the middle term breaking, or we can apply the quadratic formula. So simply it could be done by the middle term breaking as well. So it's we have got x value 10 and 1. So we are not having any of one of the option according to this values 10 and 1, positive 10, positive 1. So option D is correct, none of these. MCQ number 11. Total cost of the 5 markers and 1 pencil is rupees 245, and total cost of 3 markers and 3 pencils is 327. What is the cost of 1 marker? Option A, rupees 32. Option B, rupees 34. Option C, 74. Option D, none of these. Let's see the detailed solution. Let the cost of 1 marker is M and the cost of 1 pencil is P. We are given with two conditions, two equations we can say. It's 5 markers plus 1 pencil, means 5M plus P equals to 245. And second condition was total cost of 3 marker, means 3M plus 3 pencils, 3P equals to 327. We are having these two equations. From equation 2 we can divide the equation 2 by 3. So we got M plus P equals to 109, and substituting these values in equation 1, so we have got after subtracting both of these equations we got M's value 34, so option B is correct. MCQ number 12. A baker sells different types of cakes in his shop. Every small cake costs $X and every large cake costs 2x plus $3. The cost of 3 small lemon cakes and 2 large lemon cakes is 16.36. What is the total cost of 1 small lemon cake? Options are given. See the solution. Cost of 1 small cake is simply the X dollar, and cost of 1 large cake is 2x plus 3. As it's given, cost of 3 small plus 2 large cake is 16.36. So 3x plus 2 times 2x plus 3 equals to 16 plus 16.36. And solving for this value of x is equals to 1.48 is the right answer. MCQ number 13. If one angle of an isosceles triangle is 68 degrees, then the possible values of the second angles are: option A, any value between 68 and 180. Option B, any value between 68 degree and 112 degree. Option C, any value between 1 and 112 degree, and D is none of these. So here we have two cases actually. We know the sum of the angles in a triangle is 180 degree, and an isosceles triangle has two equal angles. If we see the case 1, let's say 68 is the vertex angle, means unequal angle. So the remaining two angles will be of course 56 of 56, right? 56 plus 56 plus 68 equals to 180. This is the first case. Now second case could be if 68 is the one of the equal angle, means 68, 68, and the third one of course will be now 44. Means both of these cases we can get 56 or 44 degree, but there is no option between this one. So among these, none of these is the correct one. MCQ number 14. The total perimeter of a semicircle is 20.6 centimeter. What is the approximate radius of the semicircle? Options are: option A 4 centimeter, option B 5 centimeter, option C 6.6 centimeter, option D none of these. So see the formula for the perimeter of a semicircle, which is equals to P is equal to PR plus 2R. Means 2R is the diameter. So given that the values, the perimeter is given 20.6. So PR plus 2R equals to 20.6, and finding and solving for the value of R, and after substituting the value of pi, and we got R is equals to 4.006. That is somehow near around 4 centimeters. MCQ number 15. A water tank in the shape of a cuboid has length 1.5 meter and width 1 meter. How many liters of the water are in the tank if the water is 60 centimeter deep? Option A 9,000 liter, option B 900 liters, option C 90 liters, option D none of these. Now see the solution. Its length given 1.5 meter and the width given 1 meter. And what about the depth? It's the height of water, which is given 60 centimeter. Converting it into the meter by dividing 100, we got 0.6 meter. So the volume of cuboid formula is length multiplied by width multiplied by height. After substituting all the values, we got 0.9 meter cube. Now the options are given in the form of liters. So 1 meter cube equals to 1000 liter. So 0.9 meter cube equals to 0.9 multiplied by 1000, which is equal to 900 liters. Option B is correct. MCQ number 16. The inner circumference of a circular racetrack is 440 meter. If the width of the track is 14 meter, what is the radius of the outer circle? Options are 70 meter, option B 77 meter, option C 84 meter, option D none of these. Now see, the inner circumference equals to 440 meter given, and the width of the track is mentioned 14 meter. We need to find the radius of the outer circle. Since the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, we have to find the circumference of the black one circle, right? And it's mentioned that inner circumference of a means the blue one circle has the circumference 440 meters. So finding the radius of the inner circle by using the circumference formula, which is equals to 2 pi r. So 2 pi r1 equals to 440 meter, and r1 equals to 440 divided by 2 pi, which is equals to 70 meter. Now this is the radius of the inner circle. As we have to find the radius of the outer circle, so outer circle till we have the track also, black tracks, right? The circular track. And its width is mentioned 14 meters. So the total radius will be the inner circle radius plus the width of the track. So which is 70 plus 14 equals to 84 meter. 84 meter is the radius of the outer circle. Option C is correct. MCQ number 17. In a group of 200 people, 90 like tennis while 108 like cricket and 46 people like both tennis and cricket. How many people like neither tennis nor cricket? Option A 44, option B 48, option C 62, option D none of these. Now see the solution. Total people are given 200. Those people who like tennis are 90 and like cricket are 108, and that people like both tennis and cricket are 46. So we need to find how many people like neither tennis nor cricket. So people who like tennis or cricket means the union of these two. So number of tennis union cricket equals to this is the uh, and of means number of people like tennis plus number of people like cricket minus number of people like both of these tennis intersection cricket. So this is after substituting the values we got 152. Now coming to the people who like neither tennis nor cricket, because we have got the union of these two above. So total minus that above number 152, 200 minus 152 equals to 48 are the people who neither like tennis nor cricket. Option B is correct. MCQ number 18. A is B's daughter, C is B's mother, D is B's sister, and E is D's son. Then how is A related to E? Options are option A uncle, option B granddaughter, option C cousin, option D none of these. Let's break this relationship. A is B's daughter. So B is A's parent, means can be mother or father. Okay, C is B's mother. So C is A's grandmother. D is B's sister, means D is A's auntie, or E is D's son. So E is A's aunt. Son means it's cousin. So option C is correct. MCQ number 19. Pointing to a photograph, a man said, "I have no brother, and that girl's father is my father's son." Whose photograph was it? Option A, his father. Option B, his own. Option C, his daughter. Option D, none of these. Now that a man is pointing towards a girl's picture. Okay, what he said, "I have no brother," right? The man says, "I have no brothers, so my father's sons could only be, of course, he himself, me, since he has no brother. So if that girl's father is me, then that girl must be my daughter, means his daughter." So option C is correct. MCQ number 20. Pearl Tower is taller than Sky Tower but shorter than Ocean Tower. Now Ocean Tower and MCB Tower are of same height. Pearl Tower is shorter than Beria Tower. Which one is the second shortest among all these buildings? Option A, Pearl Tower. Option B, Sky Tower. Option C, Ocean Tower. Option D, none of these. Now this is inequality problem somehow. Do the comparison. Pearl Tower is taller than Sky Tower, means Sky is smaller than Pearl. Now Pearl Tower is shorter than Ocean Tower, means Pearl is less than Ocean. Ocean Tower and MCB both are of the same height, means Ocean equals to MCB. Pearl Tower is shorter than Beria Tower, so Pearl is less than Beria. Now arranging these according to the height from the smallest to the tallest, comparison is already done. We just need to write it in the proper order from smallest to the tallest one. So we got the second smallest as the Pearl Tower. The option A is correct.